Hey guys, DreamVilla is a single property WordPress theme, and in this video we are going to show you that how can we install WordPress inside your machine, and inside that WordPress how can we activate DreamVilla single property theme, as well as we are going to show you that how can we customize this particular theme properties. So I hope you have downloaded our DreamVilla theme, and after that we have a WordPress setup also with us. Now first we are going to extract this WordPress in this folder, and once it is extracted, this will help us to configure our WordPress on our local host. Once extraction is done, just make sure that inside this folder you have all these files which are required for WordPress. Now this particular folder I'm going to rename it to some meaningful name. I'm giving demo, and this folder I'm going to copy from this location. I'll go to my www directory of my PHP, and then I'm going to paste it here. Once I paste this thing, this will be connected with my local host. After this, to check this is working or not, we are just going to open a browser, and inside this we are going to type localhost. You can see this is showing me that my WAMP server is working fine. Now we are going to put /demo after this. And the moment I do this, this will hit that WordPress which is inside that. You can see it's asking me the language which I need to select. I'm keeping English United States by default, and I'm going to click on continue. Once I'm done with this, this is going to show me that in my next screen we need a database name, username and password and all this thing. Before I move forward to this, I need to create a dummy database first. So we'll go to PHP myadmin, and inside this we are going to create a new database. Suppose the dummy database name we are giving demo_video. I want you to remember this name because this name will be useful when we are going to configure our demo website. I'm going to click on create. You can see it's showing me database with this name has been created. Once this is created, we are ready to deal with the WordPress. Coming back to this, and I'm going to click on let's go. It's asking me database name. I'm specifying demo_video, and the username for that particular database will be root. This will be always default like this only. We do not want any password, and I don't want to change anything in my local host and table prefix. We are going to click on submit. You can see once we have provided all this thing, it's having a button run the install. Once we do this thing, this is going to install this thing inside this. It's asking me my site title, my username and password and all this thing. We are specifying my site title will be DreamVilla. My username will be also DreamVilla. And I do not want this kind of password because I'm not able to remember this. I'm going to specify that my password will be also DreamVilla. It's a weak password, so we have to checkmark this, that confirm we want to use a weak password. In actual case, you can keep that particular complicated password also if you want, but I'm just specifying this thing because I want very simplicity in this. In email, we can specify any email. We are giving demo@gmail.com. We are going to click on install WordPress. It is asking me you want to save this password. I'm saying yes, save this password. We are going to click on login. And once this kind of page is visible, it means our WordPress is ready for this. Now next thing is we need to apply our DreamVilla theme inside this, and before that we'll go to this and we'll click on visit site. You can see that this one is having a default look and feel of a WordPress, and this is not having any funky thing inside that. If I go back to my dashboard, you can see in this there are certain options for themes. If I want to deal with the themes of this particular site, I need to go to appearance and I need to click on themes. You can see by default we have this 16, 15 and 14, these three themes available from WordPress. Now once we are done up to this point, next step is I want to apply my DreamVilla theme inside this WordPress. For that, I'm going to click on Add New. We need to click on Upload Themes. We're going to choose File, and we're going to select our DreamVilla zip file which you have downloaded from internet. I'm going to select this dreamvilla.zip and we are going to click on Install Now. The moment we do this, this will take some time to unpacking the packages and to installing the theme. Once you got this message that theme installed successfully, either you can click on Live Preview to check the preview of that, or you can return to the theme pages. I want to click on Return to the theme pages. You can see now we have 4 themes and our DreamVilla theme is already there inside that. Remember, we have just added this theme, but it's still not activated. Before I activate this thing, I just want to check the preview. You can see it's showing me a default preview of this particular theme inside this, which is not having any content inside that. I can activate from this also, save and activate. Otherwise I can go back, and from this also I can click on activate. The moment I click on activate, this will activate this theme for this WordPress site, and you can see that exactly above this is showing me that this theme requires the following plugins: DreamVilla and DreamVilla Booking. With this theme we have 2 plugins associated with that. If I want to deal with these plugins, I need to click on Begin Installing Plugins. I need to check mark whichever plugins I want to install. I want you to take care of one thing. This DreamVilla Booking plugin is required only when you want to provide renting kind of system for your property. Because it's a real estate based theme, we have provided 2 different facilities. One, either you can put your properties for selling and you can specify a price so that buyer need to pay the price. And if you want to deal with the booking facility kind of system, then people can book your property for a couple of days and they have to select a range from the calendar and they have to pay also. Even the payment gateway is also integrated with this plugin. So in my case, I want both the plugins because I'm going to deal with the booking system also. We have to select install and then we need to click on apply. This will take some moment to install these plugins. Once both are successfully installed, you can see that it's giving me a link from where we can return to the required plugin installer. We are back to this page. Now before we move forward, I just want to check whether my theme is applied on my default site or not. So I'm going to this and I'm going to click on Visit Site. You can see that it's applied on this, but we do not have any data inside this. It's just showing me a default block kind of template and we have some CSS and themes applied on that. We'll go back to our WordPress dashboard and then we'll move forward. So now our theme is applied on this particular site. Now you can see that we have installed our plugins, but we have not activated that. And that's the reason, if you see this left side bar, we have some menus inside that, but we do not have the customized properties and customized features which are there in this theme. If you want to get that thing, you need to click on Begin Activating Plugins. In this, you have to select that I want to activate these 2 plugins, and then we are going to click on Apply. This will activate my both the plugins and the other features will be enabled inside this theme now. Okay. Now once both the plugins are successfully activated, as it is mentioned here, I'm going to click on Appearance. Then you can see that inside this appearance we have themes, customize, theme options, import demo data, header, menus. There are a number of options available which we have added inside this theme with the customized code. If you check the above section, we have properties, photo gallery, and all these options. Inside this we have all the photo, add new, gallery category. All these things are customized things inside this. Now the first thing which I want you to do is we are going to click on import demo data. After this we are going to click on this import demo data button, which will actually add some dummy data inside this theme so that we'll be able to understand all the features of this theme. We are going to click on this import demo data button. Depends upon your processor speed, this will take some time. So it's possible that once you're doing this process, this will take some moment. Till then, please wait. Now once this is done, you can see that the process is over. Now if I click on visit site, you can see that because we have imported our dummy data inside this theme, now we have a proper data. Just notice this, that by default we have a schedule visit button on the right top corner, and we have this kind of data. We have a section in which we are displaying different features of this particular property. This section is going to show you the customized counting of each and everything, that how many air conditions are there, how many bedrooms are there in this property, blah blah blah. We are displaying different living rooms, dining rooms, master bedrooms, and for a particular bedroom also we are displaying that which kind of bedroom is this and the other properties which we want, like the dimension of that and the other pictures. If we scroll down, we have a photo gallery option with the cool, nice effect, and then at the bottom of this page we have a nearby places. So for this particular property, they can highlight that which kind of other things which are nearby. At the end, we have recent tweets for this particular property if you have a Twitter page associated with that, and you have a contact agent form also which is connected with your office location or something like that. Now these are the dummy data which are showing this theme properly. Now we need to understand that how can we change things inside this, and that will be associated with this localhost and demo. I'm going back and I'm just keeping this visit site open in my new tab so that I can deal with this again. I'm coming back to this, and now first I want to go to property. If I go inside that, you can see that we have that Sebastian Villa property inside this. If I click on this, this page is allowing you to change different text and content of this theme. Quickly, I'm going into this particular property detail section, and you can see that we can add a new room, new bathroom, new kitchen. So this kind of properties we can add inside this. I'm going to add a new room inside this. Now just to tell you that right now by default in this dummy data we have 2 bedrooms which are visible even here also. And now I'm going to add a new bedroom, so I'm going to click on add. Suppose the new bedroom size is 12 by 10, so I'm going to specify 12x10, and then I'm going to select that this new room will be my bedroom. So this will be having 1 extra bedroom now, and we're going to click on save changes. If I want that this thing is reflected in my theme data, then I need to click on update. Now once I click on update, this will be updated to my theme data. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to refresh this. You can see this is showing me bedroom 3. If I scroll down, this section is also going to connect it with same thing. So you can see here also is showing bedroom is equals to 3. But I want to highlight one thing, that this about Sebastian Villa section is still showing number of bedrooms are 2. The reason behind that is this is something which is customizable by your side. So you have to add this kind of customized images, and you have to provide which kind of details you want to highlight here. If you want to change this section, then you have to scroll down and you need to click on about features. In this you can see these are the same things which are visible there, and here if I want to change that the bedrooms are now 3, and even I can change this images also. If I want to do that, I can attach a new image with that. And once I change this, I again need to click on update, and quickly I'm going to refresh this page. You can see 3 bedrooms. Okay, I'm coming back to this. The most important part of this theme is now we have a booking facility also for this theme. So if you want to put your real estate property for selling, you can use the same kind of thing. So someone can schedule a visit and they can just visit the place and they can buy this property. And otherwise, if you want to provide a booking facility for renting kind of system, then you want to give your property on a rent basis, then we have other features also inside the same theme. I want you to go through that. So let's do that thing. Now if I want to apply a booking facility in my theme, then I need to scroll down to this section, and you can see here we have a property status in which right now it is for sale. I'm going to specify that I want to deal with the for rent. I'm going to specify that this is going to have a rent of suppose 268, that is the price for this particular property, and I'm specifying that this will be for daily basis, so this is a daily, and so this is a $268 daily. That's a rent for this particular property. And once I set this thing, I need to go to this booking details section, and I need to do set booking. Yes, the price for that will be same what we have specified, $268. So I'm going to specify currency will be USD. And once I'm done with this, I need to go to back to this, and I need to click on update. After this update, I need to go to my pages section, and I need to click on add new. In this add new page, I'm going to give a meaningful title, Book Villa, and then I'm going to select a template for that. You can see that we have number of templates available. We are going to select property booking, and after that I'm going to click on publish. Now we need to go to appearance. In this we have theme options. In this I'm going to click on page, and you can see that we have specified different pages for each and every location. We are specifying that book now is going to have my page which I have created, and that is Book Villa. Once I select this, I need to click on save. It's still processing that. Once this is successfully saved, we directly need to go to our theme, and we need to refresh that. So I'm just going to refresh this. You can see automatically we have done the settings, and now schedule visit is now changed to book now, and here also we have book now. This is $268 daily. I think this comma should not be there, but that's okay. I think we can change whatever we want. Right now this book now button is not going to work even if I click on this, because before that I need to activate my booking plugin for that. So I'm just going back to my WordPress. I'm going to click on this particular section, which is Quick Booking Manager Pro. I'm going to click on this, and you can see we have two tabs here, General and Payment. We are going to click on Payment. I'm going to click on Manual Payment, and in this Manual Payment I'm going to specify that Enable Manual Payment. The title for this will be Pay at Check-in, and this will be manual payment description, that pay amount at the time of check-in. So it's something like when you're going to check in into that place, at that time you're going to pay that. And next we are going to click on PayPal, in which I'm going to specify enable PayPal. We have to specify pay using PayPal. We have to provide our PayPal email. I'm just going to specify some dummy @ maybe paypal.com. And same way you have to specify your API, username, password, signature, and all this thing. Right now we are specifying the PayPal mode for sandbox, just to check that. If you are actually providing your proper credentials, then you have to select live. We are selecting sandbox, so this is okay, and we are going to click on update settings. Now once we are done with this, we are going to click on this particular link, which is add payment method. In this add payment method, we have to specify that first one will be pay at check-in, add payment method, and the second one will be pay using PayPal, add payment method. So these two things are going to be added inside that. After this, I'm going to click on manage payment method. If you see, these two methods are now available here, and now we are going to click on this last one, which is manage booking. If I click on manage booking, right now you can see it's showing there is no data right. But if somebody is going to book your real estate property, at that time that data will appear here. Now we are going back to our DreamVilla theme. We're going to refresh this. So now once I click on book now, this will navigate to my another page, and this page is having a well designed calendar and it's showing me the current date. If I want to book a particular date wise property, I need to click on that date. You can see it's showing me the starting date, the checkout date also I can select to particular date, and I need to provide a proper name, last name and email and all this thing here. I need to provide some phone numbers and all the details inside this, and then I need to click on this. You can see that the price is automatically calculated. It depends upon my check-in and check-out dates, depends upon the number of days which we have selected, and I need to select the payment method here. I'm going to specify that I'm going to click on pay at check-in, and I'm going to click on add booking. The moment I do this, this will add this booking, and it's going to show me this details that I have checked in and checked out for this particular range, and this is the total cost. I'm going to click on checkout. In this checkout is going to ask you this same kind of details again, and you have to provide that. So I'm going to provide my first name, last name, proper email should be required. So I'm going to specify something like gmail.com, and then some address. I'm going to select a proper country, and then I'm going to specify some phone number. I'm going to click on next. The moment I do this, second part of this particular procedure is asking me that how you want to pay. I know that I'm going to pay at check-in, but still if I click on this pay using PayPal, I want you to see that we have a facility by which you can provide these details. You can select which kind of card by which you want to pay, and whatever card you want to select, you have to provide the card number, expiry date, CVV code and all these things. The moment you provide this, if you click on next, this will redirect it to your payment gateway. But in my case, I'm going to select pay at check-in, and I'm going to click on next. Finally, it's showing me the final cost, the price, whatever I need to pay for this, and I'm going to click on checkout. You can see once the checkout is done, it's showing me the final invoice for the invoice date and all this thing. My details are also there. I can take the printout of this thing so that I can show this thing at the time of check-in. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching this video and taking interest in our theme. Bye bye.